got this new book, Magnetic.
Yeah, it's a great book.
Great book. One of your favorite authors.
Well, I've written 6 books. 3 of them are really good, and this is one of them.
This is one of them. What's the key message?
The key message in Magnetic is this, that if you want to attract customers, your marketing truly is the experience that you create for your existing customers, because they go out and tell the world. It's funny, some people say, well, how can I get my customers to go out and talk about me? Look, you can't stop customers from talking about
Yeah, the problem for most people is they are talking.
They are talking.
And they're not saying good things.
Not so great. And so it's a way of creating a steady, never-ending stream of new customers that are driven to you by your existing customers because of the absolute intention in creating a compelling customer experience.
You know, as you were talking about that, I keep thinking about my friend Fernando, the waiter, at Cantina Laredo restaurant. And, you know, I talk about Fernando a lot. I can't write a book about him because Fernando is Fred in Spanish, and that would be a problem. So, but that would be, but, you know, I told people about Fernando all the time. And here's a guy that's making a very good living at a medium-priced Mexican food restaurant, and probably 80 to 85% of his tables every single week are repeat and referral business.
Yeah.
So here's the way I think about it, and to me this is the essence of Magnetic. If your customers don't love you enough that they're selling for you, there's work to be done.
Yeah, you're not doing it right. Yeah, that's true. And you know, the interesting thing is, it's just as applicable to business as it is to retail and consumer. So yeah, that train has left the station. Forbes magazine said the single most powerful factor in buying decisions is word of mouth.
Well, you know, there was an article written years ago, legendary article in Harvard Business Review that said marketing is everything and everything is marketing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forget the guy's name, McKenna or somebody that wrote that. What I hear you saying is it's that and more.
Well, it is, yeah. It's taking that idea. The part of that I love is that everything is marketing. Somebody asked me in an interview not too long ago, said, Joe, tell us about your marketing program. And I said, my marketing program is to work as hard as I can to do really great work for my clients. And he said, well, okay, I get that, but let's talk about your marketing. I said, that is my marketing. I said, if I do a good enough job, if I do good enough work for my clients, then my marketing work is done.
That's right.
Because just like any other business, my clients talk to others about the relationship they have with me.
My marketing plan has one more step that yours. I try to answer the phone.
Well, listen, that's one of my 3 things, is not only answer the phone, but in Magnetic, I talk about, I've got a whole chapter on the simple, amazing, overlooked competitive advantage, which is immediate response to customers, prospective customers, and business partners. I'm telling you, people that don't do that, I say, why don't you just here's what kills me. Somebody says, oh, I got this message from a customer. Yeah, I'm going to have to get to that. And I say, well, while you're at it, why don't you just take money out of your pocket and set it on fire? I can't process anything less than an immediate response to customers.
The only thing that, to me, because I see it a lot working internally with organizations, is I walk into break rooms and hear people complaining about customers.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like, that would be like complaining about, this is uncomfortable. I've got so much money in my wallet that it's painful to me. Because that's what customers are. They are potentially a great big old fat lump in your back pocket.
Yeah, I mean, those people that continue to allow you to pay your mortgage, send your kids to school, go on vacation, I mean, those are the customers that we're complaining about.
Preach about it.
Yeah.
I preach, brother.
You know, and it just kills me. It's like, wait a minute, you want to slap them along the way.
If we're so smart, how come we're not rich?
You know, I don't know.
Well, let's go out and do good work.